Is that Pele?
I forgot who that
soccer.
was.
He was soccer.
Soccer has been very good to me.
Baseball.
Very good.
Baseball.
Well, here we go.
What's going on
Why
here?
they got to have a picture of Joe Biden look like he's asleep? They wrong for that.
Sleepy Biden.
White House
Joe.
touts Iran prisoner exchange deal. Says Biden is making 5 families whole again. Iran gets $6 billion and 5 of its own citizens in the deal. The 5 American citizens being released in a prisoner exchange with Iran are on their way to the U.S., White House officials confirmed. I thought we don't negotiate with terrorists. When did that stop?
We do. Didn't we do that with the Russian man?
That's what I'm saying. I thought we don't negotiate. I guess we back to doing that. Yeah. 5 Americans and 2 family members arrived in Doha, Qatar on Monday after leaving Iran. White House officials touted the move as President Biden reuniting families. In the exchange, the U.S. offered up 5 Iranian prisoners and returned $6 billion in frozen funds for use in Iran. The president is making 5 families whole again, a White House official said Sunday night. Am I naive or do I miss the days where, okay, this is the negotiation. You let go of 5 of our prisoners and I won't flatten your house and your wife and your kids in it.
We're a nuclear bomb world.
No, Iran. They don't have nothing.
Oh.
What happened to those days?
How we know what they don't have?
They ain't got nothing that can hurt us.
Is Iran? Was that weapons of mass destruction?
Iraq.
Or was that Iraq?
They don't have nothing either. We went and destroyed them.
We were like, where are those weapons of mass destruction?
I mean, when they found what's his name, he was hiding in a hole, for God's sakes. What happened to that? What happened to those days?
I don't know.
So for 5 people, we got to give up prisoners and millions of dollars? Billions. $6 billion?
Maybe they felt like they've reached the time. They've earned the time they've been as a prisoner. Is no reason to keep them anymore. So if we're trading off for those reasons, I don't know. That's why a lot of people don't trust the government anymore. We don't have we're not behind the government like we used to because we feel they're not making good decisions on that when it comes to foreign affairs.
This is Biden. As we celebrate the return of these Americans, we also remember those who did not return. I call on the Iranian regime to give a full account of what happened to Bob Levingston. So then they still holding people and we doing all of this? The Levingston family deserves answers, Biden wrote. What do they need to give him up for then if they got him? You gave me my money that was frozen. You gave me my prisoners back. See you later, Bob. That's what I'm saying. How is this negotiating?
I don't even know.
Today we are sanctioning former president, whatever his name is, and the Iranian Minister of Intelligence under the Levingston Act for their involvement in wrongful detention. And we will continue to impose costs of Iran for their provocative actions in the region. Secretary of State held a news conference on the release later Monday addressing questions from reporters if it's a good deal. It's very good to be able to say that our fellow citizens are free, he said, adding that the U.S. was engaging in further efforts to punish and to tier countries who unlawfully imprison U.S. citizens. I would have given them $6 billion unfrozen, and then as soon as the people come off, I'll freeze it again. What do you care if I?
It's like sending a check and then stop payment on it. I don't know what to say.
They added that the prisoner swap was negotiated separately from talks around the Iran nuclear deal. He stressed that the deal should not be taken as an indication of progress. And Iran is with Russia. They don't care about us.
Yeah. I don't know what to tell you. I haven't been paying attention to this. We really should probably understand our foreign affairs and what we're doing as a country, but as a nation. We've been fixated on
comb over
Russia and China and Ukraine.
Get Trump in there. He would have got the hostages back. You know
I don't want that man saying nothing else.
You know what he would have done?
He still think he's running against Obama.
You know what he would have done?
What?
He would have got on the phone and he would have said, "Oh, come on, Iran." Come on.
Oh, this man. Oh no, that's okay. We don't know what
You
he would've
notice they don't
said.
talk about that, about his interview when he said he was running against Obama.
That man, I think he losing it, y'all. I think he is. He forgot about Biden. He mentioned Obama. Go ahead.
Despite that, after an explanation of nature of the funds being proceeds from legal oil sales that were frozen until now, Blinken said that the money will be used exclusively for humanitarian purposes, and we have the means and mechanisms to make sure that that happens.
All right.
I just feel like I don't. I guess because I'm older, I just remember a lot more going on when people would ask us to do stuff, and we wasn't giving people prisoners and stuff like that. We just blew you away. That was it.
Going back to what Reagan did and what Obama did.
Well, Reagan, even Obama,
the enemy. Yeah. I don't know. I don't
all
want
right,
us to be
Somalia.
quick.
Remember Somalia when they held the hostages,
right?
And Obama sent them in there and they got them. I don't recall us giving up prisoners.
But you
and all
know
this
what?
other
Here's
stuff.
the thing too. This is what they're sharing.
Remember,
we don't know what Secret Service.
We
had people that we knew that were special forces.
Yeah, we don't know what's going on.
They don't never tell you what their plan is.
Yeah, we don't know.
They can be over there now doing something.
Yeah, we don't know. You're right.
So that's true. Go ahead.
All right. Yeah, you're right. Let me see. Did anybody say anything? Let me see. Hold on. Wendy says, but not all SAG actors are in the equity. She's talking about the actors.
Okay.
Yeah. That's what we were saying though, Wendy. Even if they're not in